Hello everyone, this is Mr. Informal giving you my new recently purchased Division Pack by TIMBUK2. As you can tell, it is in the jet static black colorway. It has this melange marled mixed type color, black, gray, and white. And I recently purchased this because it was on sale and I was eyeing it for a while, and I purchased it at Staples. They just happened to have a sale on it. So this is the front right here. This is the side with 3M strips on the side for reflection, especially when you're out at night. And this is the back right here. Look at that spine. It's actually below the pad right here, so that way your back is cool whenever it's hot outside. And these beefy shoulder straps right here, I'll talk more about it. And on the other side, again, it has these 3M strips for reflection again, and an elastic water bottle case or holder. And on each side, it does have compression straps right here. I'll talk more about that later. And there's the TIMBUK2 logo right here. I mean, you can hold it here, but I don't recommend it. And so the measurement for this is 17.5 vertically, 11 inch on the wide side, and then it is 4.5 thick. And that is the dimension. If you would like to see a picture of someone holding this or carrying this, TIMBUK2 does provide a picture of that on a person. And so let's get on with the features. So the features I basically mentioned it earlier, is one, you have compression straps right here, a water bottle holder that does stretch, as you can tell. It has 3M strips, and then it has this great zipper pull tab right here. I'll get a close-up on those later. It has these beefy shoulder straps right here, back padding to also protect your laptop. It has this removable chest straps right here on each side. You can also hide it. And then on the front, you also get a big, huge pocket. It doesn't have any organization inside, but it does have a key ring or a key holder with a blue lining. And so that's on the front pocket. Let's get on the second compartment, which is actually pretty big. So it does zip all the way down here to the bottom, and when you open it, it does have these elastic dividers or catch-all right here. And then on this compartment is basically your notebook, small notebook, iPad Pro, tablet, Android tablet, whatever you want to put in here in regards to your entertainment or any electronics. And then on this front, it has this zippered pocket, another pocket right here, and a pocket right here, more pockets. You got these pen holders and another pocket right here, and it goes really deep all the way there, as you can tell. And it does have this gray slate color lining. I wish it was yellow or orange. It would make it easier for small items to see. And so that's basically it for the main compartment. I shouldn't say main compartment, I'd say second compartment. And then on the laptop compartment, which is right here, this is where you can put your 15-inch laptop. It actually does fit 15-inch laptop. It's very beefy with this nice padding and more padding in here. You can actually fit your laptop and your charger inside of here. And another thing that I forgot to mention, other than pockets obviously, is this absolutely great handle. This handle is really thick. When you carry it it feels that you are actually carrying the whole bag. It's not just dragging the bag. You can actually feel, and it doesn't dig into your hands. So I thought that was absolutely great. And it does have padding on the bottom, which also means that your laptop doesn't go all the way on the bottom. It actually levitates, or it's actually above the bottom. So that is absolutely great. And so those are the features of this backpack, and there's absolutely a lot of them, and I am absolutely surprised. And so let's get on with practicality. Now, when I saw this bag for the first time, one, I noticed that it has a water bottle holder which also stretches. Two, it has a compression strap to make everything tight and secure. Three, it has this great zipper pull, which means you can easily pull it really easy, or catch the zipper easily. And it has this nice rain guard or water guard on the front. And then this beefy, obviously, laptop compartment that fits 15-inch. So I was interested in those features, but the main interest that I saw when I saw this bag online was the organization in the second compartment with all these pockets, whether it be a laptop charger, a notebook, writing utensils, whether it be a battery bank, even here a Kindle Fire, an e-reader, a big e-reader for that matter, again a notebook, a ruled paper notebook, and books right here. So it's absolutely great. And so not only that, I was absolutely surprised when I saw this right here. I thought it would be much more on the bottom, but it's actually higher up. But I guess they don't want everything to be like a clamshell type bag. And so that was okay for me, because if this bag is gonna sit upright or stand upright, then that makes sense. And so that was one of the major selling points when I saw this bag, and I thought that was absolutely great, especially the compartment. And now the negatives. The padding on this side is certainly much more beefier. Again, that's basically due to the laptop. I just wish that they made everything on the bottom much more consistent. Another thing is that this front is quite soft. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's just a front pocket. I thought they could have done more with it. Maybe they could have layered it double. I would have loved to see that, or maybe make the fabric on the front much thicker. Another thing is that they did not have any organization on this front pocket. It's just one big huge compartment. Maybe they could have added a divider, or maybe pen holders, or whatever it may be, and that would have been absolutely great. Or even split the pockets, one here and then another one here, a zipper pocket. So that would have been much more easier. And I would have loved to see one of those easy access pocket that you see on many bags, such as here, so you can just zip it up or unzip it and just grab whatever you need, whether it be a sunglasses pouch or even just easy access type compartment. Another thing is that the materials is quite inconsistent. So you have a metal catch buckle here, and yet this one is plastic. So if you're gonna do that, why not just make this plastic and this plastic instead of making this metal and then making this plastic? So it was just something interesting to see, which I did not understand. But hey, if it's metal, then I guess it's stronger than plastic, that's for sure. Another thing is that this has a water repellent, not water resistant, water repellent zipper in this side. And yet on this compartment, it doesn't have that. It just has this, looks like it could either be number 5 or number 8 YKK zipper. But here's the thing, on the laptop compartment, it has the water repellent zipper type. So it goes back to inconsistency. If you're gonna have that here, which I can understand protect your electronics, and yet you don't have it in here, which you can also put your electronics. Why not just put it all in one place? This doesn't need to have this water repellent zipper because it has this guard right here, or this flap. It should have been moved to this side. So another inconsistency, I just thought that I point that out for those who like to make sure their electronics is secure. But other than that, everything seems to be fine with this bag. There are certain preferences that I would like to have. Again, those are just personal preferences, but overall this bag is great, and this bag is not even that big either. Now this bag does have a beefy shoulder strap, but I'm not gonna see that as a negative. That's actually a positive. Anytime you have a comfortable bag, it's always great, always a plus. And anytime you have a chest straps right here, it's always a positive, especially if you can remove it. So there's really nothing wrong with that. And so here we are. I just basically filled up all items, basically filled up all the bag with my items. I forgot to rephrase that. And so here's what it looks like. It's very beefy right here, and here's a 20-ounce bottle, and here it is standing up. As you can tell, it's absolutely really small again. And so let's check out what inside, and so you have an idea of what you can put in this backpack. So first and foremost, I use the compression straps right here. So let me unclip that, and this is a 20-ounce Clean Canteen water bottle. I've had this for so long. I think I've had this for 4 or 5 years now. Always great. And so on the front pocket, I just put a pouch on there. Let's put that on the side. And obviously you can put your key in there. That's a TIMBUK2 signature. Always have a key fob. And let me unclip the other side. And let's see what's on the second compartment. So as you can tell, whenever I zip this, or you know what, let's go down on this side. So whenever you're unzipping this thing gets caught. You see that? So you just gotta obviously make sure that that's not in the way. But there are people who just like to unzip it and just leave it as it is. I think there are other ways to make this better. And so what I have here is, filled it up right there, is a pen. Is a cable, my digital camera, moleskin notebook, one of those moleskin pocket notebook. Then on the zipper is just a flash drive right there. And then that's basically it on these pockets. And then we have a headphone right here. Just one of those electronic organizers, basically, that on the side. And then here we have a Bluetooth speaker by Anker. I recommend this Bluetooth speaker due to its long battery life. And then on this side, I put a big notebook right here, just so you can see. So that's it for the second compartment. And then on the laptop compartment, let's see, where's the zipper right there. I absolutely love these because you don't have to look out for the zipper pull. You can just look out for the actual pull themselves. So here we have a very old Sony Vaio laptop. They don't make them anymore. And so that's basically it for how much you can put in there. Obviously, I think you can put more in there. I mean, I just put these items just so you have an idea of how much you can put in there. And another thing that I forgot to mention is that this fabric, this 400 denier fabric, is actually water repellent, but it is not waterproof. When you pour water in there, the water beads, but it is not waterproof. Again, this bag is not waterproof. It's not made for that. And so, as you can tell, with these beefy shoulder straps, you can actually carry these and more. Obviously, you can even carry a tripod on the side here and make sure it is secure with these compression straps. I love these compression straps right here. It even has these holders to make sure this thing doesn't flap around. So that is absolutely great. And so, to conclude, what do I think of this backpack? Well, I purchased it with my own money, and this backpack is exactly what it was intended to be used, and it's exactly what I thought it would be. Basically an urban tech backpack, or an everyday type backpack whenever you want to go to a cafe or you're even going to school. Obviously this can carry books, and it is great for EDC, everyday carry. It is nice to have a bottle holder right here that can fit a 20-ounce clean canteen vacuum sealed water bottle or tumbler, however you want to call it. Has this big huge main compartment right here. Again, I wish it had more organization, but you have to have some compromises, and I did provide improvements on it. But other than that, I'm not going to take away from that. And so in the end, will I ever use this backpack? Yes, of course, because I bought it. But not only that, it has so much organization that I won't even need these anymore. And not only that, it looks professional. You can go to the office with this. I mean, you can even take this for bike riding and not much have problems. It is a great backpack. Yes, I do know that it is small, but at the same time, for me, it's absolutely great. And if you are looking for a backpack to carry your electronics, your books, your notebooks, or anything that you may think is minimal, or you love that minimal lifestyle, those minimalists, then this is a great backpack. Look on this. And if you happen to see this on sale, then I would recommend to go get it. And so that basically concludes my review of the TIMBUK2 Division Backpack. I will see you on the next backpack review or bag review. If you want me to review this Filson, let me know. Other than that, bye-bye.